And speaking of YouTube, we'll go ahead and start up the YouTube thing. Do we have audio? Are we good here? We're good. Alright, so, Mario Tennis Aces. Okay. Apparently I'm playing a PC game right now. Who knew? Well, that seems like what they were going for, Questy. If I could be so bold, and I mean no offense to anyone by this, but I found if you ignored the gameplay and just focused on the story of Nier, I feel like it is lacking. Like it wasn't designed for that purpose in mind, you know? It's literally missing the point. Just my opinion. Okay, Mario and Peach versus Bowser and Bowser Jr. Is this the beginning? Greetings, tennis fans! Welcome to the Marina Stadium. This is loud. How's this audio for you guys? We're at a critical point in the finals. The unstoppable team of Mario and Peach is unsurprisingly reigning supreme. Bowser blew right through all of his energy in the first part of the match, and now he's in a pinch. Oh, I know what the problem is. Now we're at a match point. Team Mario is 1 point away from taking the championship. So I've actually played a couple of these before, but the reason this one came onto my radar was because it has a story and campaign mode. And by itself, that sounded like something I was interested in. And of course, on top of that, I mean, it's a Nintendo game. It's probably going to be well designed. That's what they're good at. They make tons of mistakes, and Nintendo corporate can go piss off and die, but at least they make good games. Yahoo! Congratulations! What amazing teamwork! Now the best part, take a look at that shiny trophy and... uh-oh. Looks like we have some visitors. Wah! Everyone give me your best. Wah! I shouldn't do that, that hurts my throat. We knew you'd steal the another win. And nice guys that we are, we have a little gift. Look at, by the way, notice their eyes. And they've got like this purple glow. Have they found like the power of the Waluigi? Is that what this is? Is this the anti-smash? This is the most powerful racket in the world. It's only suitable for the best of the best. Hey, what's going on here? You two are acting mighty sketchy. Don't you like your gift, Mario? It's none other than the legendary racket from the Temple of Bask. A legendary racket from the Temple of Bask? Could it be? Luigi? Buddy?
What?
No, Luigi! He was the best of us. Now he is Shadow Luigi.
Oh!
Ah! What? Why are you still donating? Stop donating! Well, guys, we have evil Luigi now. Why would you do this to me, game? I don't want Luigi to be evil. Oh man, the stadium's totally messed up. It's like a real-life light nightmare. I don't see Luigi and the others anywhere. Where could they be? Why are you doing this? That reminds me, I need to fix that. Give me 1 second. I meant to do this earlier. Pardon me 1 moment. Damn it, I was too slow. So, thank you very, very much, Trafin, and thank you very, very much, Charlie. Although I never asked for those Tier 1 subs, I always appreciate them, and I'm always grateful for those Twitch Prime subs. Thank you both of you. Ah! Okay, that's a better volume. It's a little quiet under this game, but at least you can still hear it, which is the point. I've been meaning to turn down the volume on that for forever, and I just keep forgetting, and I've been getting an increasing amount of complaints about the volume on that notification. So, thank you very, very much, MS Cardo. The Twitch Prime sub. Again, very much appreciated. Now, who the heck donated? Who did that? It was Creature4312, who is putting it towards Spider-Man. Well, first of all, thank you very much, especially for becoming a patron. As always, that is super appreciated. And second of all, I will absolutely put that towards Spider-Man. I'm really looking forward to that game. There we go. Okay. So, I don't see Luigi and the others anywhere. Where could they be? I had a bad feeling about this. Wario and Waluigi were even more suspicious than usual.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but I believe it was the racket's grip tape that wrapped up poor Luigi. How unsettling. Toad, you know something, don't you? That winning smile can't fool me. Well, it's just a rumor, but they say this island was once home to the prosperous kingdom of Basque. Well, of course, Basque Ruins is in the desert is a relic of that once great kingdom. I hear archaeologists went there recently to research it. Archaeology game coming soon, maybe? I've got to be the only one in the world who would actually be excited about that. Tennis was very popular in the kingdom of Basque. The ruined walls are filled with paintings of people playing. Along the walls paintings is one that's, it's really strange to say the least. Hey, Epsilon Snake. It's a spooky racket floating in the sky with people bowing before it, like the racket was controlling them. Da-da-da-da. Wait a minute, are you suggesting Luigi and others are being mind-controlled by a tennis racket? Well, we can't rule it out. For now, maybe we can find out more at the Basque Ruins.
Yes.
Wait! That sounds dangerous. Too dangerous for important diplomats like you two. Oh, come on. Peach can handle herself. I've played Mario 2.
Your dedication will be rewarded.
Besides, it's possible Luigi and the others will turn up while they're gone.
Yes.
That's true. In that case, we leave this important task to you. We'd better... I hope to God, like, Mario gets captured and we have to play as Peach and rescue him, because that would actually be cool. God damn it, we need more Peach playable. Who just donated? That was the Count. Why are you doing it? The money train. This is not a money train. This is the end of the line. Thank you very much, the Count. Would you like to put that towards anything? And thank you for paying for my health dinner this morning. Don't ask. So... Okay. So how do I, like, do stuff? What do I do here? I'm very confused. I'm only level 1, guys. I need to level up my tennis. Let's see if I can go level up my tennis before I examine the ruins. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? Nope. Okay, fine. Jurassic Park it is. Another game I'm very much looking forward to. Thank you again. Okay. That's true. First step to leveling up in tennis.
Stop right there. Past here's Basque Ruins. Unless you have important business, you better scram.
But we need to investigate the inside of those ruins. Can you let us through? Pretty please.
Well, why not? You don't seem like troublemakers. But you should know Basque Ruins can only be entered by those who can play tennis. For some reason. So if you want to pass through, you'll have to prove it by beating me in a match.
Okay. Time to beat Dry Bones, also known as the best character ever in Mario Kart. Ready for me to suck at tennis, guys?
I see you have proper tennis attire. But that's no guarantee.
I should stop doing that. It's going to kill my throat. That's no guarantee you can actually pay. I'll go ahead and teach you the basics of tennis before the match. It's only fair since I'm a pro player. We'll start with a nice serve. Give the ball a toss. Okay. Well done. After tossing it, you have to hit it in the air to serve.
Nice. Looks like you've got a real knack for this. Now try hitting back to your opponent's shot. That's called a return. Don't forget to serve. Don't forget to let the ball bounce once before returning a serve. It's against the rules to return a serve without letting it bounce. Do that, and your opponent will get a point. Okay, try to return my serve.
I like how the Lakita's like, boop! Of course, Lakita's running the show. We've said for years the Lakitas are the ones who are actually in charge of the financial empires that are actually keeping, you know, the Mushroom Kingdom and all that other going.
That's the stuff. After the serve, you and your opponents will hit the ball back and forth. Try to score points. Of course, just hitting the ball to and fro won't score any points. You need a little strategy if you want to win. To aim, aim for a spot far from your opponent.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Like this. That is really strange feeling. Ooh. There we go. I like that. I like that. Okay.
If you want more speed, try using a powerful shot. Hit it twice to hit the ball harder than usual for a fast shot. To hit it even faster, charge before to build power.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we got power shots, fast shots, and regular shots. So to explain what I mean a little bit by how weird that feels, once you actually get in range of the ball as it's reaching you, you're like, ah, and like, as you're reacting, like, it's really hard to explain, but basically it feels like you Mario just stop moving, and that all of your control switches to your arms for the left analog, and then it goes right back to your feet. So it feels like I'm constantly shifting back and forth between controlling my feet and controlling my arms, but it feels very smooth, so I'm not complaining. Whoops. Okay. Hey, Shiryu. Damn it. I'm not good at tennis, guys. I'll be honest. This is still my serve. What are the things in the background?
Match point.
Oh, God damn it. No, whatever.
Match point.
Oh, Christ. F that.
And match server.
That would be kind of awesome next time. You can skip the replay. I won, I get it.
I lost? Seriously? I made it to the second round of a real-life tournament only to be bested by amateurs. I'm not gonna lie, that stings. I guess you're pretty okay at tennis. You kind of warned me.
Do I level any? Nope. So we're still in the tutorial, I'm guessing. here we are. Temple of Basque, crown jewel of the Basque ruins. This is where the wall paintings were discovered. There's gotta be a clue in here.
Come on!
No, Ash. I'll be doing that on the Switch at some point in time. Starting over from scratch for obvious reasons. Yeah. Visitors to the Temple of Basque. Before all else, I require a display of skill. Okay. Weird. They apparently really liked their tennis at Basque. I'll probably do it on my own, Ash. Whoops. Oh, okay, I get it. No? Oh, okay, never mind. Really? Apparently I just can't do this. Yeah, I'm doing up. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. Oh, I get why that wasn't working. That makes more sense. That's why. I sense strength and honor, as well as a great potential. I believe you have what it takes to overcome this trial. Anyways, the reason I probably won't do that on camera is Switch games I tend to play on my own. So this is going to sound like a complaint, but I don't mean it as one, I swear. I don't really get to play video games just for fun, because it's my job. So I don't have time. You know, I don't have time to just play games for fun, unless they're games that I can somehow play while I am exercising. The only games I can play while exercising are on the Switch. So I kind of have some games that I play on the Switch for myself, like Dragon Quest Builders, which I've been playing, or I'm going to be going through Bloodstained. I've got the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which I'm going to go through. I've got Hyrule Warriors over there, which I haven't even installed yet, etc., etc. So that's why. I mean, I might do it on stream, I don't know. But I won't be doing it for a few weeks anyways, because I have to deal with the YouTube side of things. Didn't even know this could hit you. Well, I hope I'll enjoy Hyrule Warriors too. Funnily enough, I actually always meant to pick it up on the Wii U, and I just never did. And then I always meant to pick it up on the 3DS, and I just never did. And it wasn't intentional; it just kind of happened that way. And then it came out on the Switch, and it's like, well, I guess I'll finally pick it up, since it includes everything from both versions, and it's on the Switch. Octopath is paid for, but not on the schedule. Nothing is actually on the schedule until the YouTube side of things is dealt with. Unfortunately, and I'm going to say it that way because I don't mind saying it, I am slave to YouTube, and that means YouTube has to take priority. I'm kind of debating if I want to ask my viewers something about that Sunday. I haven't decided yet. Great boss, King Katung, or something.
What?
Master Mario, I have been awaiting your most fated of arrivals. I am Aster, humble guardian of the noble King Basque. It is my duty to watch over the one called Lucian. Oh my god, there's a werewolf here? Lucian, as you may already know, is the name of an almighty racket. Sorry. It is a dangerous being with the power to control people. King Basque, who once ruled this kingdom, was awed by the racket's power and took it as his own. In the end, it destroyed his entire kingdom. But with the last of his power, our king somehow managed to seal Lucian away. King Bask, oh my god, he got the Dragon Balls and ensured that no one would ever restore Lucian's power to control people against their will. He hid the racket away in a secret room in this very temple. Since then, many ages have passed. Time took its toll, and that room fell to ruin, breaking the seal. That's when the racket fell into new hands. Oh boy. So Mario and Waluigi heard the myth of the almighty racket and stole it for themselves. That's not good. Lucian had no trouble at all controlling two men wholly motivated by greed. We know this because our own bosses at Nintendo Corporate are incredibly greedy and terrible and awful and deserve to die. Please, God, relieve us of the torment of Lord of Mordor. Thank you very, very much. As ever, much appreciated for those Twitch Prime subs. Thank you. I am certain that fell racket will try to gain the 5 Power Stones and reclaim its original power. Our only hope is for you to gather the 5 Power Stones before Lucian does. It can surely sense where its power resides. At some point in your journey, I'm afraid you'll have to face those who wield Lucian's might. Hear that, Mario? You're gonna have to face Lucian eventually. But how can we win against such power? You must master the powerful tennis move called the Special Shot, which has been passed down for countless ages. We never named anything new because, I mean, we're kind of traditionalist here. We also have a message from our sister, which we must respond with to. Verily and yawn. Anyways, welcome back, Lord of Mordor. It has indeed been a while. Do that and you may prevail. There's a contraption in this temple that allowed the ancient people of the Kingdom of Bask to train. Here you may discover new powers hidden within. But first, you must defeat your own shadow. With your natural prowess, I'm sure you'll have no trouble detecting the star point where easy-to-hit balls fall. If you jump high at a star point, you'll be able to hit the ball at various spots on the board. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever done that one, Shiryu, myself. The power of the zone shot will damage your opponent's racket. An opponent whose last racket breaks from excessive damage will be unable to continue and they will lose the match. That's legal? Perfect the zone shot, and the way you approach the glorious game of tennis will be forever changed. This is no exaggeration, merely fact. If you think of a zone shot as an attack technique, there's also a defensive technique that can counter it. It's called zone speed. Oh, damn it. And it sharpens your focus to the extreme with an X, seemingly slowing down the flow of time so you can easily chase down the ball. When your opponent sends a ball flying, allow all distractions to melt away. Get in the zone. Interesting. Okay. That was strange. Zone speed is a great way to catch up to the ball, and don't worry, using it won't reduce the power of the zone shot. It is also advisable to work on your block timing so you can protect your racket from opponent zone shots.
Okie dokie.
Oh, right. Well, at least I blocked it. That's the important part. Oh, wow. That is really fast. Apparently I suck at tennis, guys. weary, Master Mario. In order to hit a zone shot or use zone speed, you'll need energy. You can think of it as your mana points. It is quite taxing, so your energy must be at least a third full to use these moves. To pull off such powerful moves, you'll need to find ways to increase your energy. Your energy will gradually increase as you continue rallies and pull off charge shots. There's also an incredibly powerful move called a max charge shot that will build up your energy even more. Fantastic. One really effective way of increasing energy is with the trick shot. How many more shots are you going to teach me? I'm still just playing as Mario. I haven't even started playing anyone else yet. A trick shot makes use of your own particular skill set to help you reach balls that are far away. You can up your own enthusiasm or that of the crowd by making your opponent think they have the advantage, and then easily returning the ball. You should know that trick shots are risky, though. If your timing is off, you'll lose energy instead of earning it. It's all about timing. So... oh, that's a trick shot. Oh god, that's gonna be weird to get used to. Oh god, that's really hard to get used to. Okay. Because I have to do this to do that. In case you... So, like, normally I'm like this. You know, this is my usual playstyle. I have to switch down so I can hit the actual A button with this finger and tilt with the thumb instead of the opposite. Okay, now for the special shot! God damn it, how many shots are there? You can increase your energy in various ways. Try to max it out so you can pull off your very own special shot. Special shot is a powerful move that can potentially change the momentum of an entire match. When you unleash your stored up energy, the mighty special shot that unleashed will be something uniquely you, so it's different per character. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. Oh god, that's weird to get used to. I see that. There we go, that's easier.
Okie dokie.
Mesmerizing. You know I've learned all I have to teach you. You are truly a first-rate tennis hero. No, I'm not. The 5 sacred stones are hidden in the forest, mansion, snow, sea, and flames. That's almost the usual Mario stuff. I beg of you, stop Lucian's return to power. Do I get any X for this? Level me, goddammit. I'm terrible. I need the X to cover my terrible skill. This is awful. We gotta go gather those Power Stones before Luigi and the others beat us to it. 5 Power Stones hidden in the island's different region. Well, no sense dawdling. Let's start with the forest. Okay. So this looks like story stuff, but I'm kind of curious of something. So let's go see. So this is apparently adventure mode, is what they're calling this. So let's try. So. Sure. What the hell is this? Okay. I mean, we're obviously going to be the best character ever. Yeah, by the way, the dog's going to be barking a lot the next 2 days because it's just me and him. So he gets all like, oh my god, I got to tell you when everyone's here because I'm a dog. Okay, so... there's a lot of barking next 2 days, just a little bit. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, I can shoot the dog, but I don't think that'd be a good thing. Also, I don't have a gun, and I don't like hurting things, so... we have a problem here. Besides, we're playing as a dog. How does he hold the... Never mind. Why aren't you wearing the tracksuit? Just wondering. That outfit looks really uncomfortable. Okay, so...
Out. 1-0.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't actually know the controls for this. It is not the same controls as the other thing. In fact, it's purely one-handed here. So I figured this was, you know, reactionary, but obviously not.
3.
Or if it is, I should just stop moving my hand around so much.
Out. 4-0.
This is me in real-life tennis, by the way. The call says it's out. Okay, I want to challenge the decision. It is, in fact, out. No! Challenge failed. So it looks like I get a number of those.
Oh my!
Come on.
5-0.
What? What? Why? Alright. I lose! I accept my loss. And the fear that comes with it. Let's get actual controls back, shall we? Thank you very, very much, Slowjack McTro. Welcome to the Year Club. And as ever, very much appreciated. Thank you. The more on Twitch, the better, as I've been thinking of lately. So we got singles only, intermediate difficulty, standard playstyle, standard thing, court all, KO loss. Yes, racket 1, okay. But I want to know who this is. Get this character early by participating in an online tournament? What? But I don't even know who these characters are. Well, whatever. Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp is the best. Okay, Spike's okay too. It did say we get them early, so I'm hoping that's just a early release and we don't have to pay for them or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't mind paying for the extra tracks in Mario Kart because they were really good and they weren't that expensive. Okay, so let's see if I can do this properly this time. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, wow! Damn! Okay, that works. Jesus. think I got this, guys.
Three, two.
What?
4, 2.
What? God damn it.
Change court.
Okay.
5, 2.
That works too. It is taking something to get used to. Part of the problem is, I don't know if you can really tell, but Chomp here is very slow. I'm guessing that's part of his shtick. Because he's a giant chain chomp. I mean, that makes sense that he would be slow. Ooh.
6.
What? No! God damn it.
Match point.
Ooh.
6, 4.
He still wins.
Match point.
Why are we still match pointing? He's ahead of me by 2. I admit I don't know the rules of tennis, for the record. Oh! No, that's not. Damn! Nice serves. So... Okay, so it looks like that is pure free mode. That's kind of what I was wondering. So, back to the actual adventure mode. Now to go lose terribly. Is there a difficulty selection? I might have to turn this down a bit to play through this. Whoa! Hey, Donkey. We'd really, really like to enter the forest now, but, you won't let us through because it's dangerous, right? Yeah, I thought so. What should we do, Mario? There doesn't seem to be any way around this. Maybe we could give him a banana. Oh, wait, no, I've got an even better idea. Let's beat him at tennis. I mean, isn't that just the best possible option in these circumstances? Alright, he's not monkeying around this time. We have no choice. Do your best, Mario. Use zone shots, special shots, KO shots, death shots, wreck shots, power shots, banana shots, bumble shots, tree shots, orbital bombardment shots. Okay. What? That's cute. I like that. Gimmicks are good. Well, I like gimmicks. Good gimmicks are good. Let's just phrase that a little bit differently. Oh, damn it. Alright, Donkey. Why wasn't it charging? I was holding down A to charge a return shot, and he was just like, "No, I'm just gonna stand here." Very strange.
Game receiver.
Donkey wins.
Change court.
Damn. I am so terrible at this. This is funny.
Love 15.
Now, part of the problem is still trying to figure out all the controls. That was a lot of stuff in a short period of time, and I'm still not sure what all of them do. He shot it towards me. I wasn't expecting him to shoot it towards me.
30 all. 40-30. Match point.
Always against me. That's just not cool. Thank you. That is kind of one of the many things that differentiates me from SF3. The fact that he's better in like every way is the other thing. God damn it!
Advantage server. Match point.
How does advantage mean?
Deuce.
I still don't know what the difference is between Y, B, and A. Like, I get that they show different colors when you do them. Like, that's A, that's B.
Advantage receiver.
So it changes the color, but I don't know what's different about the shot. It seems to be shooting in the same general way that it currently is shooting.
Deuce.
Yes, but how are they different? In what manner are they different? There's nothing different about them. Like, if I do this, what's the difference?
Advantage receiver. Break point. Deuce.
Oh, you son of a Submariner. What? You were just flat out cheating at this point. Come on.
Advantage receiver.
We're just gonna do this forever. That's where we're at.
Point.
Zero next time.
Game receiver.
Yeah, the pink-purple one is Y, for reference. If you ever see me doing that, that's why. No pun intended.
15 love.
Yes, dog. People exist. Oh! Cute.
40 love.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. People exist.
Game
People
point.
exist. Guys, people exist. In case you didn't catch that.
Game server.
Yeah, I guess I could see that Hot Wings. It feels like if I was playing someone else, this would be a little more obvious what I was
card.
doing.
Love 15.
I like that idea, Leander. This is why we need Geno and more Mario games. If only there weren't rights issues. I don't remember how to do the special shot anymore. Like, I don't remember how to activate it. I'm still trying to learn the normal shots. I mean, this is actually, as weird as it can sound, this is serving as a better tutorial than the actual tutorial was. It's like, okay, give me a second to try all this stuff out.
40.
I love how he just...
Match point. Out.
Ah, damn it. That is really hard to aim. I figured out how to do a special, though.
Match point.
Son of a... Ugh, why?
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
Okay. I love how these piranhas are always against you. That's just nice. Donkey straight up bribed these piranha plants. Yay, I leveled. Maybe I could get slightly less terrible. Barely, just barely. Okay, so faster shots, faster move, faster wind up. It's flat out saying, if you're having trouble, go level. Thanks, game. There are basically 3 continuities-ish to the Mario series, Lord of the Mordor. I actually plan to cover that when I do the Mario pseudo-lore run some year. Okay. Into the forest we go. Yeah. But first... is there any... no, there isn't. Okay, whatever. Looks like a side mission. What do we got? Looks like this is a dead end. Oh, there's tennis court here. That's handy. Maybe you can do some tennis matches here. Oh, let's do it! Getting to 10 consecutive shots will score you bonus points, so try to keep your rally going. Okay. Sure. I need to hit 200 points, guys. By which I mean Toad is going to hit 200 points, and then I'm going to fail miserably. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, in handheld mode, that would probably suck, having the gyro out. I don't usually play in handheld mode. God damn it, Toad. Toad is crushing me here. Hey, Dream Whisperer. Hope the lore sucks at tennis. We're still working on it, Dream Whisperer. No, it's all on me. I'm the one who sucks. I admit it. Woo! Level. What goes up? Did nothing go up? God damn it. You did it, Mario. Your tennis game's improving at a frightening rate. Did I just win a tournament? Speaking of which, Donkey Kong warned me that it's important to keep racket durability in mind. They say this fort's home to piranha plants that can return shots with enough power to break a racket. If a powerful shot comes flying at you, try to block it when the ball hits the racket. Can that break the racket more, though? How the hell do I know? On with the plot. It's so dark here. Damn. It's spooky. Basically, run-of-your-mill, dark, dank, spooky forest. There's no place for a toad like me. No. Mario, we're in piranha plant territory. Gotta watch out for their fireballs and defeat them quickly. Okay. What? I have to defeat 30 piranha plants within the time limit. I'm ready. Oh, jeez, that's fast. Oh god, getting hit reduces my time. Aim, per se. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No! Game over. I still leveled. And no, I cannot play as Yoshi yet. I'm still stuck playing as Mario for the campaign mode. God damn. We died horribly. Oh, there is a skip button. There's a skip button! There's a skip cutscene button in a Mario game. Yes! Sorry.
Okie dokie.
Hello? Okay. This is very strange. No. I'm pretty sure Bowser's in this. I don't know how. So far for adventure mode, it's just Mario. Can I just do this like 10 times instead of 30, game, please? I managed 24 last time. Come on, give me some. Whoops. God damn it. Keep doing that. can't imagine why Bowser would be the heavy hitter. Damn it. Make it again. I can't seem to do a special shot at all, which I've tried to do several times now. So whatever. This, but that's it. Oh, there we go. 24 again! I'm the best!
Oh, yeah!
Woo! Leveled some more. At least you get experience for failing. God, imagine if you didn't. This would kind of suck if you didn't get experience for trying.
Yeah!
Here, I'll go ahead and mute it for you guys. So you don't have to endure the... Okay, we did it. Barely.
Oh, yeah!
Ding! You're amazing, Mario! That only took you like 15 tries! God damn, you suck, Mario! Why are you even the hero of this story? It should be Luigi's story. Oh wait, he's the bad guy this time around. Right, right. What is this, Super Paper Mario?
Yeah!
It's a practice thing. What are you doing lost in the middle of the forest, buddy?
Isn't it obvious? I was using the wood from a fallen tree to make a rocket. The wood here is top of the line, ideal for tennis rackets. Actually, if you agree to help me improve my defenses, I'll give you one of these gorgeous rockets as thanks.
Yeah, that sounds cool to me.
Just return any balls the piranha plants shoot to areas of the court I couldn't possibly reach. If you can return the ball or send a shot back, I manage to return to you, I'll count it as a miss. This isn't a charity, folks. And now then, successfully hit 20 shots past me with fewer than 3 misses.
All that for a wooden racket? That's nutty. Still, considering all the matches ahead of us, the more rackets we can gather, the better.
Come on!
Yeah, considering some of my rackets can literally break. Sure shot challenge, beginner. Watch me fail this. Oh god, it's the sound again. At least he's making it easy for me. Appreciate that. I had to say that. I had to open my mouth and say that. Hello? Or don't. That's cool. Do that instead. That's what I wanted to happen. I was actually thinking, you know, maybe if I just lost, this would be a much more interesting experience. Wow. Gameplay negative.
That was pathetic. I'm embarrassed on your behalf. That doesn't even count as practice.
Fine, I'll go back to silence. You really want me to mute the game again? Okay. Let me mute the game. Finish killing this fly first. There we go. Alright, mute time. Negative. Yes, so I lost health and a thing. Wonderful. I have to get 20 of these. Damn it. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen, but okay. That's also not what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna stop even trying special shots. I give up. I just can't seem to get them to work the way I want to. No. I do kind of like the color coding for the type of shot. It's a nice little touch. I don't even know how necessary it is. It's just a neat little touch. Oh, come on! What? 15 negatives to gameplay. God damn it. I hate it all over again. Yeah, no, I like the colors. It's good visual indicators. Nintendo's usually pretty good at a glance, and that's a good example of at a glance. You can tell without even thinking about it what kind of shot is happening right now. Hello, Epic Da Vinci. You'll notice I'm going almost universally fast shots for this. Since the whole point is to prevent him from hitting the thing at all. Hello, Primarch. The Mage. Does that mean you are filled with heresy? What is up? I'm gonna stop being fancy. I'm just gonna do this. God damn it. Congratulations, Primarch. But now, have you watched the entire WoW lore run? vary it, guys. Come on, have like 5 or 6 sound effects for those. Fail again. I can predict it right now. I'm one failure away from losing again. What's MDI? Yep.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
I keep leveling. It doesn't seem to be helping me all that much. I just suck too much. Music's alright at least. Why did he do that? I don't even understand why he did that attack. It was not what I was trying to do. Like, he started charging, and I was like, no, I'm not holding any buttons down. Why are you charging? Very confused. Give me a minute. Wait, I've got an idea. Literally can't do that. There's no way to do what I want to do. I was going to replace the in-game music. Oh shoot, God, I didn't even get ready for that, did I? I forgot to give a very public gratitude to Dr. Kakashi for single-handedly funding this himself. Color this properly so I know that it has since been worked on. Yep, save. Nobody else apparently wanted me to play this. No, I'm kidding. God, you can tell I wasn't ready for this today. I figured this was going to show up like a lot earlier than it did. And it didn't. I don't know why I ever expect that. I always know it's going to show up at like 5. Whatever. I would like to get a little bit farther into this game than... Okay. What? Okay, I'm never following your guys' advice again. I was like, well, he's he's in the back, so I'll go ahead and do a drop shot, because, you know, that... I notice he keeps moving front to back, so this feels like a little bit of a tutorial for exactly those two types of shots. But instead, Gary is here, telling me how horrible I am. Hey, Gary, I have failed at this exact map like 5 times now. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So, Why is it crap exactly? I have to clarify that one a little bit more for me. Oh, I just noticed I could switch control screens just like this. Interesting. Handheld mode. How does this change? Oh, it probably just gets rid of the whatcha-fig. Nah, no. But yeah, I notice it literally has the thing for lob and drop at the bottom there, so it's pretty clear they want me to do that, but I'm never doing that again. Because the last time I did a lob, he got it instantly. So, no. And by lob, I mean a drop, sorry, not a lob. He's never gotten a lob. The one that's closer. I don't know my tennis terminology. It's literally been years since I've watched tennis. Gary could tell you when I last watched tennis, because I can't even think of the name of the guy I used to watch.
Oh, yeah!
God, my stats go up just in tiny little minuscule bits, don't they? Of course, I seem to level pretty quickly. You did it, Mario. You're truly stupendous. No, I'm not. Well, yeah, Federer is who I used to watch, but God, I have no... That has been so long since I watched tennis. I had a feeling you could handle the job, Mario. Took you like 18 times, but as promised, here's the wooden racket I made. You're welcome. Yay. I just do. This is also the first Mario Tennis game I've played, by the way. Well, that's not 100% true, but it's close to true. So yay, I can use more rackets. Rackets with high attack do more damage to rackets. Defense, take less damage. Durability, duh. If your racket breaks, you'll select a new one. You change order. If your last racket breaks, you may need to acquire new rackets or level to progress. Oh god, so I permanently lose rackets? That's interesting. Hello, Toby. Of course, the wooden racket is better than Mario's racket in every way. Why wouldn't it be? I'm pretty deep in the forest now. I wonder if we're close to the Power Stone yet. I'll admit it, Mario. This place gives me the willies. But with you here, I'm sure we'll be okay.
Come on!
The forest. It's a boss. We're gonna fight a tennis boss, guys.
Oh?
It's Federer on steroids. That's just the boss. Ooh, a chest. Hello, Petey. How are you? Okay, so how do I do this? Whoa! Okay. For some reason, it keeps charging when I'm not holding the button down. Yeah, like that. I haven't figured out why it's doing that yet. Why is it doing that? That is very strange. Sorry, Dream Whisperer, but you're wrong! Incredibly wrong. Alright. So anyways, I wonder what the hell's going on with yours, Gary. Because I noticed that Bragwin had some issues like that too. Which I think she got fixed. Maybe? I don't know. Of course, not physically being there, I can't do anything, because I'm not good at diagnosis. This is an unusual boss fight, I'll tell you. Basically, you have to just to play back and forth with him for a while. Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Can anyone tell me why it occasionally is just like, I'm gonna start charging for no reason? I might be double tapping because it's extremely normal for me to double tap to make sure it goes through. But otherwise, I don't know. I actually can't tell if I'm double tapping or not. I know that sounds strange. Cute? Okay, that was a single tap. I can clearly see. See that? Even a single tap is doing it. Like that, for example. It's very strange and kind of frustrating because it keeps making me miss shots. Like that! What the hell are you doing, Mario? Bragwin, how'd you fix your snowball? So it wasn't incredibly quiet. So I remember we had that problem. Got a better racket! Actually, we probably got a Power Stone. Does it power me up? Because that's all I care about. Maybe Lurker? I don't know. It's really frustrating. It's like, alright, I'm gonna keep ready and I gotta lunge for it, and instead he starts going... It's like, no, why are you doing that? I don't understand. You did it, Mario! You beat the big bad boss! We did get a Power Stone. Woo! Power Stones are good. Can I play as someone other than Mario now, please? Oh, this is a Power Stone. Yeesh, I can feel its awful power. Suddenly this vest can't stop the chill. Gotta find the other 4 Power Stones pronto. It's great, but can I play as someone other than Mario? Please. No? Okay, fine. Well, let's go on a boat then. According to the rumors, there's an old mansion up atop a hill on the opposite shore. Good chance the second Power Stone's there. Just one problem. Can't get there without a seagoing boat. Toads don't float. We just don't. Luckily, that ship there should do the trick. Let's ask if they'd be willing to take us across the river. Yeah. What do you want? We're all done ferrying people for the day. Hello to you too, kind sir. Sorry, but we're in a big rush to the opposite shore. Could you please set sail just once more today? Oh, I see how it is. You think you got some big, important shindig to get to. Is that right? I'll tell you what. I was feeling overly bored anyway, so I'm open to shipping out, but only if you can beat me in... Wait for it. A game of tennis! Let's go with best of 3 sets, yeah? Wait, oh look, Mario, there's a tennis court on the ship. That's convenient. Yeah. Apparently, this is the specific part of the Mushroom Kingdom that is tennis crazed.
Come on.
The Battle Boat.
First set.
Yeah, no kidding, Hot Wings. This is a little bit crazy. Maybe there's like some kind of mind control effect. Whoa, field going on here.
15 all.
Yeah, that mast. God damn, that's.
30-15.
Hey, Harian. And by the way, hi, Rory. Can you imagine? Oh, God, that's the second time he's got me with that. The hell was that? Wait a minute, that was the airship from Mario and Luigi. The first one. I can't remember what it's called. It's the one that actually crashed right at the beginning of the game. I hate everything, Orient.
Server.
Never mind. Oh, it hit the mast. That's what happened.
Change
Sorry,
card.
I was really curious there. Maybe those are just regular airships. I don't know. Yeah, I remember that in Golf Story.
15.
It was actually pretty funny in Golf Story. Oh God, what if the Power Stones are actually mind controlling everyone here into loving golf? Or, sorry, tennis. Whatever game I'm playing, they're both the same thing. Right, golf and tennis are the same thing?
30-15.
Pretty sure they are. That's because you're evil, Rory. And no matter what the game theorist says, Mario is not evil. Ugh, damn it. What? What? God, he is fast. I kind of want to play as Koopa now. Jesus. Nope, I didn't have enough charge to pick that up.
15 all.
By the way, Rory, Luigi's kind of the villain in this game. I'm looking forward to that when we actually fight him. And by fight, of course, I mean play tennis. How else do you fight someone, right? That would actually be kind of amusing, Hot Wings. But no, it'd be much better if it was Luigi. Because let's be honest, Luigi's the best. He's a Luigi, number one. I never played that one, so at least I don't remember. Oh, that would be awesome, Krusty.
Game point. Server. Change card.
Now to lose. I can just picture... I know Gary doesn't care, but I can just picture him over there being like, God, Lord, why do you suck so hard at this game? Why aren't you using fire damage? Don't you understand they're weak to fire damage?
Love 30.
Luigi Tennis Aces. I love it. I really didn't mean to do that.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I didn't have enough. Charge, whatever. Why would you want that, Harriet? What is wrong with you? God! We're not friends anymore, Harriet.
40, 30. Game point. Game server. Tiebreaker.
Only acceptable if they scream non-stop, Hot Wings. That would be okay.
Two, 0.
That's crazy, Toby Triggered. Nobody liked Jenna or Super Mario RPG. Ever. At least according to some developers.
Out.
What?
2, 1.
Damn it.
Three, 1.
Oh.
3, 2.
No excuse there. I was literally just hitting the wrong button.
Change card.
Crap. I'm not gonna make it. Yep.
4, 3.
No, I haven't had time, Toby. I've spent my entire week working on YouTube garbage. I mean, videos.
5, 3.
I'm sorry. I'm letting my opinion get a little bit acerbic, I apologize. I have been working on YouTube videos nonstop, like all week. That's all I've been doing.
5, 4. Six.
Damn it. Yes, Donkey Kong is in this. Sorry, we actually already beat him earlier.
Point.
Even though he was cheating.
Game and set.
What? Why did you do that? I had... What did you... God damn it!
Set. Love 15.
Looks like that didn't screw him up at all.
Love 30.
Finally managed to hit the mast. This is taking too long. The bane of basically every sport ever.
15, 40.
Some sports don't have a definitive cutoff point. They could just play forever. It'd be interesting to know what the longest world record is of like a tennis match, for example, because these could just keep going.
Game receiver.
Yeah, I think you're right, Owens. I think that's exactly what happened. What?
15 all.
Fine.
15 30.
I admit I'm losing patience, which is making me play worse. I admit this is taking a little bit long. And this is, what, like basically my third match now? Total.
13 14.
Thank you. 11 hour, 5 minutes.
Break point.
Wait, what? Like across 3 days? Did they just pause every now and again? Reminds me of Warsong Gulch in World of Warcraft before they added a you can lose cutoff time. Remember that? Anybody who used to play WoW?
Deuce.
For those of you not aware, back in the day, Warsong Gulch used to have this thing where the only way for the match to end would be for one side to win. Which means matches could go on an extremely long time. Hours upon hours
Server.
upon hours. Usually people would leave, because, you know, you gotta leave every now and again. Then new people would cycle in, and the match would continue. Why would... Whatever. Windows 10 sucks, but...
Final set.
So you can now make fun of how terrible I am at this game, Gary.
Love 15.
Back when Warsong was basically it for ranking up, me and my guild, I was actually part of a 10-man prefab, so I actually did a lot of Warsong back in the day. Oh, it got so horrible, Ked Viper. It got so arduous and awful and aggravating. I am so glad they added a timer. So for those of you not aware, there is now a hard cap on how long a Warsong Gulch match can last. Thank God. Oh.
15 40. Break point.
And yes, FF11 had the worst boss design in Raid history.
Reading receiver.
I don't know what's right
now. 15 love.
I'm going to check for options after this, by the way.
30 love.
Really weird to aim.
Match point.
Now, for the record, as ever, I'm the kind of person who is in favor of player choice. So for some reason, god damn, the players actually wanted the option to have an eternal match. That's up to them. But when it was the only option, god, that got aggravating.
Game, set, and match server.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Excellent, Gary. So have you poked at this at all, Gary? Or are you just making fun of my playstyle? You beat me! Wow. Okay. I thought playing on the ship gave me an advantage, but that's a no. As agreed, I'll take you where you need to go. Huzzah! Good work, Mario. Now we'll have to do tennis on the ocean! Yes, ghost. I mean, I can't answer that, Kid Viper. I really can't. There's too many options. I want this ship. I want all the ships. Are we just going all the way up here? Okay, almost. Hang on. So I'm going to go to main menu really quick. Ignore the thunder outside. There's a big thunderstorm brewing. Okay, so settings. What do we got? You can just turn the music off. That's great. Tournament commentary. Cool. Ball speed in miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Cool. You can change if you're left-handed or right-handed. I don't think that even matters. Change the gyroscope. Change the up, down, left, right, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. This is actually a decent amount of options. It's not a perfect amount of options, so it doesn't get a plus yet. I'll have to think about that. But I do think this is a acceptable amount of options for a game like this. I mean, commentary has been on, apparently. Well, maybe Mario can't jump high enough.
This station is for travel.
No, to Snowfall Mountain. You should know it'll be quite some time before the train makes it back down from here. Well, what we can do about that? Let's visit the mansion first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, Mario and Jumpman are different people, thankfully. Okay. Well, there it is. Creepy mansion. So much creepy on this island. Alas, there might be a power stone in there, so let's go scope things out. Hey, Mr. Mustachio. Mushroom Face. Do you weirdos have an appointment at the historic Mirage Mansion? Wait a minute. Looks like Mr. Too Cool to Shave is a tennis player. It's possible he came here to steal that. You know what I speak of. The Queen's mega important treasure? What kind of deviant would try to steal such a thing? Criminal. Mega important treasure? Sounds like the Power Stone! I mean, keepers of the mansion, that's us, have deemed you two traitors and enemies. You'll regret ever stepping foot in this place. Now that you're here, you can never leave. How do you like them apples? Are they tasty? I wonder how far you'll make it. Your first opponent will be our buddy Boo. He'll test your abilities and make sure you're not all stash and no smash. I don't know, the mustache looks like he means business. Let's play a trick on it. That's my bud's trickery for you. Well, fun must be had, so count us in too. Okay. Ah! Apparently, Scottish Warrior has joined the 5-month club. Thank you very, very much, Scottish Warrior. As ever, your continued support, especially on Twitch, is massively appreciated and awesome. Thank you.
First set.
So yeah, to use MOBAs as an example, since that's what you brought up, Ked Viper, I am much more in favor of the 15-minute match idea of HOTS. Obviously, they don't all take that little amount of time, but... Even possessed mirrors love things. Thank you again, creature. Would you like to put that towards anything, by the way? I mean, I guess you probably want to put it towards Spider-Man again. But I always like to ask, just in case. I think Spider-Man's actually been met right now. I'll have to give me a second to check it out.
Gain point.
Wow, he really likes that teleport.
Game server.
Yeah, I remember playing Smite on stream, and that was a better. Well, it's not like a HOTS match has a hard cap on the timer. It's just designed to be quicker based on the nature of the games.
Love 30.
Please tell me I can play as someone other than Mario in the campaign mode. The campaign mode is all I care about, and so far all I've been able to do is play as Mario. Mario's nice and all, but, like, come on. Injustice 2 let me play as all sorts of people. Down!
Out.
Down! What the crap? It didn't do down. It didn't do down. It was like, over here, and I'm just like, ugh, ugh. I think I need to turn off the motion controls on that. Sadness. Hang on 1 second. There we go. That also means the whole leveling thing probably doesn't even apply to the other players. That's terrible. No, Harian.
Set point.
That's how much has been currently donated towards them. Oh, that's just mean!
Deuce. Advantage receiver. Set point. Aim and set receiver.
Who you playing as, creature? There's no to a lore run? Yes.
Second set.
All of the lore runs are set based on the specific game or games being played for the lore run, which is why they have the meters to keep track of that.
15 love.
Either way, functionally the answer is no. Any given game will cost... a premiere run. Okay, so the premiere run, the answer is no. The main factors are time, in order. The main factors are time, interest of audience, interest of me, and cost of game.
Game point.
As has been pointed out before, if I was actually to charge in an hourly sense, you know, as if I was charging for how many hours I spend streaming a particular game, I would charge a lot more than I currently do, by a factor of like 10. Yeah. Oh.
Love 15.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm actually doing decent on Boo. Knock on wood. It was a little close.
Love 30.
I do like Mario's little victory thing, though.
Come on!
Love 40.
Well, I used to keep the bar a secret, Arian, but Lots and lots of people have been asking for more transparency on that. That's why the numbers are on the website.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
And obviously, as you've probably already figured out, I can't just do the bars again, because otherwise the website will be like 15 times taller than it is, because each of those bars is a separate module. So it's like, here's this Premiere run, and here's this Premiere run, and here's this Premiere run. And you can see we've got like 40 Premiere runs on the list. It's ridiculous. No, I like the mirrors. Mirrors is good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Ding. But now I need the Super Mega Racket, which I get from King Boo. Unbelievable. Lieutenant Lip Hair just won't back down. This is no ordinary hairy man. But don't get too full of yourself, Stash. Winning one match doesn't prove a thing. The true horror of Mirage Mansion still awaits. You'll know what I'm talking about soon. Left or right, guys? Never mind, right is a leveling thing. So we'll do left. Mario, check out those panels at the entrance. Those weren't there before. Ooh. That's true, Hotwings. You guys are awfully good at tennis. If you win my game, maybe I'll teach you something useful. It's a really important tip for getting to the end of the mansion. So you want to play? If you're not interested, feel free to ignore this once-in-a-lifetime offer. Just don't blame me for your regrets. The game is simple. Knock down the panels within the time limit to score a certain number of points. Easy, right? So what do you say? Mario, we really have no idea what to expect beyond this point. We might as well play the game and score a good hit. We're all gonna die. The fact that we're still at the beginner stuff worries me a little bit. Whoa! This is interesting. It's not actually points. Oh, that actually counts against me? I was wondering. Okay, sorry. I wasn't quite looking at chat because I really don't want to have to repeat that one. That one took a while. Okay. Agility, woo! Is there a character who has, like, max agility? I'm just wondering, because you figure, right? Like, super acceleration. I played Mario Kart. You did it, Mario! Impressive. A tad infuriating. I suppose I'll tell you that hint now. When you find the room with the giant mirror, pay close attention to the sounds and vibrations that come from the mirror when you hit it. And remember this, you'll never get out unless you find the truth amongst the lies.
Yeah.
Of course Yoshi's fast, that makes sense. We made it through to the entrance to a very dark room. Helpful. No telling what's in here with us, so let's be extra careful.
Yeah.
So, you made it to the reflection room. Too bad for you, it's a dead end. You won't be able to escape this room until you unravel its mysteries, which you never will. Marvel at the overwhelming power of our beloved queen, the mistress of darkness and light.
Come on.
Okay. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to do that again. God damn it. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Oh, well. Okay. And then Mario died and was eaten alive by a piranha plant, just like in those absolutely horrifying adventure books. God, I still can't believe that was a thing. I don't even want to think about that. We're gonna move on now. I mean, I like dark storytelling, but Christ. We failed it. You fools! It was a mistake for you to come to Mirage Munch. You're at least a few centuries away from being able to best us. Lucky for you, we're in a generous mood. How about you just mosey your way on your way, and we'll forget this ever happened. This is tough. We really need to figure out the mystery of the room. Look for anything unusual next time. Nah, I don't feel like it. Come on. Do this freaking zone shot. Oh, the actual zone shot. That was the last one. Oh, thank God.
I never imagined you'd find the light of truth. But you've yet to behold the Queen's true terror. I admire your skill in getting this far, but your adventure ends here. The final puzzle is a marvel of mirrors. Can you make it through? Oh, I think not.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, so I didn't think we'd be immediately going to another thing, so hang on. Let's go ahead and add this from Hariant to the Peloponnesian War. Thank you, Hariant. For the record, Hariant, just because I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you, I have thought about your suggestion and doing something similar to that. I'll have to think very carefully about that because there's a larger philosophical question that has to be decided there, and that's basically how much should I charge for a premiere run? You know? I will think about it, especially after Sunday. No. The blue things for the life of me. For Christ's sakes, come on.
Hit the blue thing, hit the blue thing, hit the blue thing.
What? Oh, I get it. Jesus, okay. This is interesting. What? How did that not hit? How did that not hit? Christ, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail, and I'll have to do the whole damn thing all over again. Come on. Jesus.
Oh, yeah!
Please tell me I don't have to do the whole thing all over again. Please.
Come on! Yeah!
Come on. Hit the damn... What the hell? Why did you do his own shot?
Why didn't you do it?
You know what's funny is a lot of these feel a bit tutorial-y. You know what I mean? Like, alright, in order to get through this, you have to learn how to do lob shots. In order to get through this, you have to learn how to do charge shots. In order to get through this one, you have to learn how to do zone shots. I'm not complaining about that, by the way. I do generally lean towards that kind of game design. So, assuming it was good, of all the games that will never come out or haven't been announced, which game do I want to see most? Are we counting remakes in that, Kid Viper? Because that's important. damn it! How does that keep missing? Damn you! Damn everything about you! I hate this game. 0 out of 10. Not too much water or whatever. I don't know. That's what other reviewers do, right? Please tell me that was the last one. I know it isn't, because Mario always does things in threes. What? Oh, you son of a Submariner! I am not happy about that. So a game that will never come out that I want. Think about that for a second. God damn it! Why didn't it trigger? Why didn't you trigger? Why are you the worst game ever made in the history of ever games? I need a moment. If I hold R, it drains the battery more. That's why I'm trying to time it. For reference. That's what I was doing earlier, and then that didn't work out for me. Oh, well, okay, that didn't actually work. Okay, never mind. Now it's working exactly as described, which is very confusing to me, but whatever. Oh, I might have been out of energy. That might have happened. Ready this time. Jesus Christ!
Mario, yeah! Oh, yeah!
I can't believe they got past the reflection room. Everything I thought I knew is in question now. This is bad. So bad. Her Highness will be furious. She'll rain down curses on all of us. Just you wait. But we tried. It wasn't our...
Useless fools. Away with you. How annoying. I see you've broken through my lovely barrier. I am Madame Mirage, Queen of Mirrors.
No need to introduce yourselves. I already know who you are. You're thieves who are after the source of my power. And just because you can play a little tennis, you think you can barge into my domain in a sad attempt to humiliate me? If you're truly unafraid, I dare you to come hither. I'll gladly show you how terrifying the Queen of Mirrors can be.
Come on!
But first, a detour. Let me think about that for a second, Cat Viper. A game that hasn't been announced but may come out someday.
Okie dokie.
A new, good Freelancer game. A game that will most likely never come out.
Okie dokie.
Shut up, Mario. A game that'll most likely never come out.
Okie dokie.
Really? Any of my games, I suppose. I know, that doesn't really count. And for a remake, oh god, how do I only pick one remake? There's like 50 remakes I want. Seriously, it's a huge list. I suppose if I had to pick one game for a proper remake... Damn, I can't decide. I can't decide. There's too many. Any one of, like, the 15 in my top pick. Phew, the entrance is still lit, so it looks like we can breathe easy for now.
Yeah. Come on.
You're so shy? Look, I even brought you a present.
A present for us?
It's a racket made of mirrors. I'm sure it'll come in handy, but don't think I'm just gonna give it to you for nothing. Carry on a rally for as long as you can manage. Score enough points, and I'll concede you meet my high standards, and I'll gift you this cool racket. You get bonus points, yada yada yada.
Come on.
Jeez, 300 points now. As of right now, my biggest concern with Star Citizen is content. Because Star Citizen, I know this sounds like it technically, but Star Citizen is out right now. It just has no content. God, I just noticed he is like chain trick-shotting. Of course he is, he's Boo. Damn. A game that'll, you know what, that's a good one. A game that'll never come out. Mass Effect 3. So anyway, Star Citizen is out. It has no content. It's just, you can fly around, you can kill other players, and that's basically all you can do. There's nothing purposeful. There's no point to it. There's no story. There's no meat. So the question then, will Star Citizen ever actually be good? I have seen no evidence one way or the other right now. And that's part of the problem. I can't even speculate on the matter, because I have no idea if Star Citizen is going to be good. I have nothing to speculate on. I'm sure the space combat will be, fine, and I'm sure the ship design will be fine, because it already is. But I see nothing to indicate one way or the other when it comes to that. That would be actually kind of awesome. I demand a kart race, but we only have a tennis racket. Oh. Hello. Thought I had the zone shots. I guess I don't. What? Damn it. Screw you, game. I challenge that decision. That would be kind of cool, Ken Viper. But then again, I've been in favor of multi-genre games for most of my life. So, of the games that I want to do, what was the full question? Most likely to actually be able to make. That's a good question. I don't know. I have to think about that. All at the same time. It's a party game. Everyone has to play one role. I suppose the most likely game I could ever make, even though I actually have no intention to make one, would be a choose-your-own-adventure text game. Pure text game. There's actually a whole bunch of those on Steam. Quite a few of which are actually good, too. You son of a bitch. I actually did one of those live on stream. Choice of Robots, I believe, was the name of it. There's also some that go a little bit past text and actually have gameplay to them, like, I forget its name. Jesus Christ, I cannot do this. Oh, what's its name? Hang on, it's gonna bother me. Give me a second. Hang on, let me just sort manually through my 400 games in my list to find it, because I don't know the name of it at all. Down to the L's. Sorcery. It was in the S's. Of course it was. Anyway, there's some games called Sorcery with an exclamation mark at the end. Making games like that is more feasible and realistic than any of the other game ideas I'm going to do. I think my biggest reason why I espouse the idea of multi-genre games is most games don't even bother to try that. I understand why, but it is something... Jesus Christ! This game is actually frustrating me. Like, legitimately frustrating me. Probably doesn't help that I have a headache. I get why most developers don't even try to do multi-genre games, but they're almost a non-existent thing in gaming, and I think that's a problem. I think it's an issue that we can resolve. Here's an interesting question. Can we even think of a multi-genre game that exists? Other than, like, Divinity Dragon Commander, which is the first one that comes to my mind immediately. Or, ActRaiser on the SNES.
Oh, no!
No, seriously, ActRaiser was a SimCity game, which also had a side-scroll action aspect to it. I haven't played... Wait, no, I have played Savage. I have played Savage. It's just been a really long time since I played Savage. But yeah, Divinity Dragon Commander, that was a really good game. Divinity Dragon Commander basically actually had 3 genres to it. It had the RTS, which was actually kind of boring, if I'm being completely honest. But then it had the Dragon mode, which was third-person shooter, as weird as that may sound. Third-person flying shooter, you know. And then it had the board game mode, which was the overworld map, which they made an actual board game of, too. Irritates me is I'm actually doing well now, and I only have 1 life left, so I'm going to screw up at one point in time here, and then I'm going to be out because, you know, I only have one life left. Anyways. What else for multi-genre? I know there's some other ones earlier on the SNES and SNES era, but I'm trying to remember what they were. Turret sections absolutely do not count. No. In absolutely no way do turret sections count. That's not a multiple genre thing. That's a mechanic. I mean, if we want to get down to the incredibly technically definition of things, Super Mario Bros., the original, is actually a multi-genre game. It's just that genre then became a new genre. Hey, Cord. Welcome to me losing over and over at tennis. I'm trying to keep myself engaged by chatting with chat, because right now I'm actually genuinely frustrated with this game. I don't remember Dark Cloud. By the way, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Super Mario Bros. Was a... God, I don't even remember what the genres used to be called. It was basically an action game that also contained platforming, which at the time were two separate genres. Obviously, that's so common nowadays, we just call it a platformer. WarioWare does not really count as multi-genre because it's actually all the same genre. Minigames. Games that are just a bunch of minigames put together is a minigame game. It's the same thing with, for example, Mario Party. Why does this keep happening? Alright, I got 1 health left. Oh, now I'm doing well. God damn it. My favorite lore run I've ever done? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to say either the Elder Scrolls one or the WoW Legion one. Or the FF Proper remake. One of the two. Yeah, I just can't get those. God damn it. One of the two. My favorite premiere run ever? Ooh, that's also a tough one. Not this one. I'm pulling up my list of premiere runs. Give me a second. Because I've had a lot of really good ones. But I'm trying to think of which one I feel I did the best job as playing it on camera. I was gonna say, Yakuza is one that I really liked going through. Assassin's Creed Origins was absolutely amazing. I loved Super Mario Odyssey, and I felt we did a good job with that one. God of War 4, you know? Like, I feel like we've had some pretty good premiere runs, so I'm not sure I could pick one from that list. Pretty much anything in the proper channel, which is the Lore Runner Stream Archives channel, I would vouch for just about any of those premiere runs. Except for maybe Tyranny. The Psalm one was actually a lot of fun, though that game was disappointing in several ways. I still had an absolute blast with it. As far as my favorite rumination, man, my ruminations are crap, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. What do you guys think? What's my best rumination? The Friday ruminations, obviously. Undertale, yeah, I could buy that. That one was a definite heart and soul rumination. Mass Effect 3, I don't even remember that one. Yeah, I've been doing ruminations for 9 to 7 years now, so there's a lot to pick from. I admit Undertale was another premiere run I was considering, but I would probably go with a recent one because as much as it was a cheer going through that game, my stream of that game was crap. I made a bunch of mistakes with streaming that game.
Oh no!
But I've never done a lore run of the Star Wars films. For obvious reasons, it's literally illegal to do that. Oh, the rumination. Okay. Funnily enough, I consider those to be some of my more amateur ruminations. Nemesis. Oh man, I remember the Nemesis rumination. I had to sit through that film. I did it with my sister to make it more palatable, but Jesus Christ. God, I hate everything in the universe. It's funny you say that, Ash. I will never recommend any of my old stuff. In fact, anybody who's paid attention knows I actually have a new playlist on my channel called Old and Terrible, which that's where I put all of the garbage, old ruminations that I hate, that honestly, if I had my way, I'd delete from the channel.
Ow!
I haven't considered doing any ruminations, Gord. I don't pick my ruminations. The last time I thought about doing a rumination was when one of my biggest supporters demanded that I do so. Otherwise, I don't think about that. I haven't chosen ruminations in literally 6 years at this point. How many more times should I try this before I give up for the night, guys? Oh, lots more negative, Harriet, yes. Mankind Divided was a fun premiere run. I very much enjoyed going through that game with you guys. It was also fun almost getting Ghost and getting the pacifist no-kill on camera. That was a lot of fun. Hey, Deutsch. I mean, no, you're just Deutsch. I give up. Shots. Deutsch it is. I wasn't actually kidding. It is so incredibly difficult for me to memorize names. Once a name gets stuck in there, it's just stuck. That's just how that's going. I still don't remember my cousin's name. She changed it. That's not a joke. I honestly don't remember it right now. I can tell what her name used to be. Stop doing this! You're such a dick!
No!
Damn it. Yeah, nobody wanted me to do it, Ash. I mean, I shouldn't say nobody. That's obviously a misnomer. But so many people were like, please stop adding your version of the episodes to the end of it. I'm like, okay. I'll stop doing it, Christ. And then I finally... what I actually did... That's actually not true. What I did was made a poll, and I had everyone weigh in on it, and overwhelming majority said to stop doing that, so I stopped doing it. Yeah, I pretty much try to stick with Lore Runner these days. It makes it nice and simple, and identifiable, excuse me. Plus, you know, branding. By the way, 2 more times. I'm doing this 2 more times. And then I'm giving up on this, because I actually should have quit streaming a bit ago. Since we started late. God, I hate you and everything about you. Not you. I just want to kill you. Is that cool? It is a ghost. I've had that happen more than once, Kid Viper. And not just on Steam. AOL. Remember when AIM was the primary method by which you communicated online? Because I do. God damn it. Yeah, I remember ICQ, too. I kill ghosts all the time on the Lich King. Okay. Hyrax. You have missed me freaking sucking at this game. God damn. Like, I know we all make fun, but I like to consider myself above average at games, like, across the board. Because I play so many games so often. But I am just terrible at this one. Very impressive. I have no choice. Please accept this mirror racket. Okay, what's it do? From now on, I'm on your side. I won't even boo you when you play. Alright, so let's check this racket out that we just earned. It's just better. It's just straight up better than my other brackets. Like, in every way. Alright, now the actual boss. The Queen of Mirrors is probably close by. Stay on your guard. Wait, what mindset, Rax? Guys, Rax just called me terrible at video games. Oh? I think. So this is the Queen of Mirrors. Hi. Can I help you? Oh, okay, I get it. It's okay, we're playing tennis against a mirror. That makes sense, right? You have too much stamina, ma'am. Let's say that all that often. Okay, it was... I wasn't sure who I was supposed to aim at there. I'm making a guess, really. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, let me make my statement more clear then. I play a whole bunch of games, and I am above average gamer. Separate points. Even when I'm tired, and have a headache, and pissed off. One night, I was having trouble sleeping, and I was just angry because of real life stuff that was happening. And I didn't have my glasses on, I was just laying in bed, and I was just bleh. So I picked up Donkey Kong Country Tropical Return, whatever. The one that's on the 3DS, like DKCR2 or whatever else it's called. Cute. Well, that's crap. And I was doing the super optional difficult stages right at the end. And I beat them while getting all the stuff. Because I am not crap at games, god damn it. Sorry, it's a huge pet peeve of mine when people are like, oh man, he doesn't know anything about gameplay and he sucks at every game he plays. I hate those comments. Yes, yes. And obviously I'm not mad at you, Rex, I'm sorry. Obviously I am pissed off right now, but I'm not mad at you. You're fine. I'm just... I hate that crap. It especially pisses me off because it's like the old saying. They always say that you are actually your worst enemy when it comes to critiquing, right? Well, I mentioned that because I have extremely low self-esteem in general. Self-esteem in general. And it goes back to when I first started doing things like art, music, and design. And I'm sure a lot of you actually know what I'm talking about. When you make a work, you do something, right? And you think you suck at it. You think you're crap. But then every now and again, it's okay, we broke all our rackets. Every now and again, it's like, wow, I think I'm actually good at something. And that's the thing people attack you about. Not the things that you hate yourself over. Not the things that you are like, man, I suck at this rumination, or I suck at this game, or I suck at this other thing. That's not what people come after you for. It's when you feel like you actually did a good job. That's when people come after you for it. And God, that pisses me off. Oh. You find a new job, Deutsch? If so, awesome. That sucks, because I know exactly what that's like, Deutsch. Having to take a pay cut in order to have a better job kind of sucks. So it sucks that you have to do that, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Trying to be fancy. You always screw up when you try to be fancy, right? Okay, we've got energy this time, so that's not going to be an issue. Just have to hold on to it. Block her power shots in phase 3 a little bit better. You know the other problem? I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I'm not ignoring you, Kid Viper. I just want to give you some actual attention right now. I'm a little distracted. The other thing that tends to piss me off is... I shouldn't say piss me off, that's the wrong thing. The other thing that gets to me is when you... How do I phrase this? Like, let's use a hypothetical. Let's say you feel like you suck at something. But let's say you feel like you're doing better at that thing. But if you say that, you're wrong, right? Like, You know what I'm talking about? Too early, way too early. And I mentioned that. Ooh, what is with this voice acting? I'm sorry, I've been meaning to comment on that. I've just been distracted. But anyways, I comment on that every now and again. One of my friends comes to me and says, "Hey, Laura." Maybe he's Laura. You're too hard on yourself about your gaming prowess. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they say, well, you just played a game for the first time ever and actually managed to get through it with only a little bit of issues. No practice, no nothing. Like, my sister has actually told me to my face to stop comparing myself to speedrunners who practice a game for however many hours a day for months. And I don't. Crud. Doing power shots. Crud. Oh, I got her. I actually did get through her. Okay, okay. That would be awesome, Lurker. I agree. So, real-time, party-based RPG where you travel the world following paths in the order of your choice with survival elements of Organ style. Okay, I could kind of see that.
Oh, yeah!
But to continue my earlier comment, I feel, and maybe I'm just the only one who feels this way, but if I was to say, hey, I'm actually not that bad at video games. I am playing insert game here for the first time ever, and I'm not doing pretty terrible at it. You know, I feel like I'm doing acceptable at it, but I feel like if I say that, I am being egotistical. Does that make any sense? I've also been called that. Although one of the people who was like that, this is years ago, and I ended up having to ban him because he was just a toxic person all around. But, you know, I get called that by less toxic people, too.
Yahoo!
We got another Power Stone. That means there's only 3 more to find. That opponent was really strong. Must be the Power Stone that gave the Mirrors of Mirage Mansion such power. Anywho, our next clue is snow, and there's a snowy mountain right there. So let's head downhill and catch a ride.
Yeah.
Also, screw that person, Deutsch. No, not that way. No, not that way either. Alright. I have streamed way longer than I probably should have. Let's go ahead and... So, I gotta decide what I think about this game so far. So, first of all, I hate the fact that Mario's saying okie dokie. Let's do this. Let's drop our controller. I'm not doing this whole thing. Oh, this is how I play as other people. Of course, I can't actually level them up. I love how he's got the giant gloves, by the way. Bowser's just like, oh, I just got a giant racket. Bowser Jr.'s like, nah, I got this. Toad. Toadette, one of my favorite Mario Kart drivers. And of course, everyone's favorite character. Or at least favorite meme right now. Look, I like Waluigi too, but the memes have been getting a little out of control on this one. Really? Deutsch? That's funny. I wish there was something to see what was really different about them here, you know? Like, all around, powerful, all around, technical, defensive, tricky, speedy. Yeah, that's nice and all, but I'd like to see more details. And I don't see anything here to show more details, you know?
Let's go!
Is there a way to, like, pick? No, we're just locked in now. No, I give up. I give up. Crap. God damn it. We're locked in. Oh, wow, he's fast. Wait, no, he isn't. He's incredibly slow. Oh, God, he is so slow. Oh, my God. I'm in a helicopter. Why am I so slow? Alright, hang on. That ball was served up like dinner. So I guess that's the commentary that I turned on earlier. Can he still turn it around? What a nasty shot. Okay, I kind of like the Toad commentary, but it's probably going to get old, as it lacks variation. That's a point. Yeah! I know, right, Kid Viper? That's probably why it's a freaking option.
Game server.
I love how he's like, yeah! Yeah!
Change court.
Do we have other courts in tournament mode? I'm dead serious, because if this is just this court, that sucks.
Round 15.
Yeah! Excuse me, Toads! Oh, not that you got that. Man, move, Toads! Yeah! That's true. Sure, yeah, I agree with that, actually. I mean, I read pretty quickly, but phew, those are on the screen for a second. Less than a second in some cases. Yeah, yeah.
Match point. Game, set, and match. Receiver.
I mean, Mario's had voice acting for a long time. I'm a Luigi, number one. Or, I can't do Toad's voice. Just Bowser Jr. is finished with a resounding victory. The match is pretty much just. I didn't even read it. I was going so quickly. Bowser Jr. now in Rich Room. Boo just didn't bring it today. The next opponent for our victor, Bowser Jr., will be the winner of this next match, Peach versus Toadette. On to the next match. Do we? Okay, hang on. Aww, I actually wanted them to show it. And have an option to skip it. That's what I was hoping. Wario! You lose immediately if your racket breaks. Anyways, I can't decide if I want to give out any pluses or minuses. Like, it's not like the game's bad. It has legit frustrated me. And I point that out because, I don't know about you guys, but I have a very big difference between I'm having trouble with a game and a game is pissing me off, right? Usually, the kind of things that make that in a game that tend to piss me off are excessive repetition, unskippable cutscenes, or basically unskippable anything, where it's just like, you have to sit here and endure this, or something where you screw up and you lose a ton of progress, right? Like, has anyone ever played any Grand Theft Auto prior to 4? Well, actually, prior to the Ballad of Gay Tony, to be completely blunt. You know what I'm talking about the mid-mission checkpoint thing. Grand Theft Auto 4 is a great game that pisses me the crap off. Because it's like, alright, I did this, and I gotta drive over here, and I get this section, okay, I've taken up them, and now I've gotta get the sniper rifle and shoot the guys up here, and I gotta go into the factory, or the construction area and take out these, oh, I died. Start the whole mission over. And this feels a little bit too much like it's just pissing me off, and I'm trying to decide if that's just because I'm too crap, or what. So I'm not willing to give the game a negative yet until I identify why this game is pissing me off, but it has been actually frustrating me. Like, it's like, alright, here's this thing. Fail, 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 fail. Okay, I passed it. And the next one, fail, fail, fail. You know. I do enjoy the controls. Like, the controls are actually very tight and responsive. The only thing that's been pissing me off is certain aspects of them that weren't explained. In fact, if anything, I'm tempted to give this game a negative for a generally lackluster and, frankly, bad tutorial, which is really weird in a Nintendo game. Usually Nintendo games have pretty top-notch tutorials. In fact, as I pointed out, if you just kind of keep going through the game, that is a better tutorial than the actual tutorial. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think more about this one. I will be streaming this again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. EST. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my wind-down thing. Thank you for joining me. To see you there, guys.